Is it possible to reliably take a drawing or a photo, kind of like this, and turn it into a 3D print you'd actually be proud of, or maybe even sell? You know, like this. And well, looking at this, for me, the answer's yeah. Recently, the website hightem3d.ai contacted me about their new AI models, and they wanted my honest opinions, good or bad. And that's why they're sponsoring today's video. So let's see what they can do. Jumping right in, the Hightem3D homepage has everything you need to get started right at your fingertips. But the first thing you'll probably notice are all those example models. And along with some incredible creations, you can even see the differences in the different generation versions. And believe it or not, you can even download those example files. Across the top, you'll see the main workspace called Creative Space, along with your assets, tutorials, and blogs, and even plugins. Now, assets, that's where your models that you've generated will go, but those plugins, they connect to Blender or Comfy UI, which is handy if you already use those. On the left are 5 model options. Those are general, portrait, and texture, and those are pretty straightforward and what most of us are probably going to use. 3D relief is like a flat 3D portrait style, and segmented takes your color model files and tries to split the colors into their own areas for easier slicer work. And now when this works, it's a real time saver. For now, I'm just going to stick with the general model. And a quick note, clean single object images work best. And 2 options will get you started, image to 3D or multi-view to 3D if you have different angles of your image. Image to 3D is what I'm going to be using since I'm just using this single snapshot of my alien drawing, which I totally intentionally drew simple and childlike. Yeah, sarcasm. Remove background is really helpful for minor background removal, and image enhancement, well, it kind of tightens things up for you. But watch this one really close because, well, as we all know, AI can hallucinate sometimes and it'll give you some weird results. Next, the main reason I'm here, model versions. The new version 2.1, well, it's where probably most people should start. The new fast mode is faster and generates decent models in about 2 to 4 minutes. It's also cheaper on the credits, which is nice for quick ideas and beginner-friendly prints. The new quality mode, well, it takes longer and obviously costs more, but you're going to get more detail with that. If you're making something more complex or you want the best shot at a cleaner result, well, that's where I'd go.
Would you have any more detail?
Older versions are still available. You might not use them, but version 2 gives you richer textures, and version 1.5 is still there if you need more stable geometry. So yeah, there are reasons to switch versions, well, depending on your model. Generate types is all about geometry and geometry plus texture, which is simple versus detailed. More details does cost a little more and takes longer, so I'd start with geometry first unless you really know you need more. Below that, advanced settings is where you're going to get into things like face count, custom lighting, better textures, PBR or real life light and materials, and there's other controls that matter more when you really want a cleaner output or a more production ready model. And yeah, like I said, it's all going to cost a little more, but it's worth it if that's what you need. The big takeaway here though is they're really trying to go for an all-in-one workflow, and that's basically edit, generate, repair, and print.
It's all in one.
For my first test, as you saw, I'm using the free version of the site, and I'm just going to go fast and simple. And by the way, this really is my actual first attempt you're going to see, so you'll get to see the real results just like I did. And through the magic of editing, it's done. Okay, honestly, this really looks a lot like my drawing, except for the highlight in the eyes, which I really didn't expect anyway. You'll see a lot of download options, and they even have the ability to open your model using installed slicers by Bamboo, Orca, Creality, or Elgoo. I downloaded it though in STL, and I dropped my little guy onto the slicer build plate, and that's where I had a few problems show up. First, he's tiny, and that's not really the real issue. Supports, obviously, that's going to be a pain. His feet down there, they're not flat, so I can't just stand him up, and I should have actually just drawn him better to begin with. For the simplest kind of image to 3D conversion, I really have to say this is pretty amazing. A small size adjustment and a little slicer painting here and there, and well, now I have a weird little alien dude that actually looks believable for an alien.
Aliens?
Audiences love aliens.
While waiting for my print, I decided to have ChatGPT turn my drawing into a cleaner, more symmetrical 3D style image that would be better for 3D printing. Better feet, eyes, and all that stuff. And of course, the image I got was way better than my original, and I ran this one through HiTem 3D, added a little paint in the slicer, and well, here's my new alien. So what do you think? Original, slightly wonky alien, or the new super clean version? I'm probably a little partial to the original, but I'm probably a little biased. Cast your vote in the comments. All right, let's be honest here. No AI is going to be perfect. And while HiTem 3D isn't flawless, I think it's really useful for fast printable ideas. I've done these and others, and it works really great, especially if you want an all-in-one system that can take you from source image to something you can actually hold in your hand. I'm definitely going to be using HiTem 3D for more than just aliens though. This could be a great way to get new models to sell or give away. And here's an idea, what about turning your kid's drawing or somebody else's drawings into an actual 3D print, like I did? That could be awesome and a great seller. Links to the site and some discount redemption codes, they're going to be in the description below, so you can give it a try. If you have other ideas, please drop them in the comments so everybody can try it out. And let's keep making AI do what we want it to do as we learn, create, and amaze.
Alien.